Something sentimental. Most everywhere I look, things we love together are in my memory book. When I look through them each night to review them, you seem to be just a dream's length from me. Something sentimental, a photograph or two, every note you wrote me, all signed with love from you. Hours we've embraced in, I've tenderly placed in one corner of my heart. My souvenirs of love surround me. They make me feel you're there. Although the only arms around me are those of my armchair. Parting's almost gentle because you've left behind something sentimental that never slips my mind, something to guide me till you're here beside me, never again to part. Something sentimental because you've left behind something sentimental that never slips my mind, something to guide me till you're here beside me, never again to part.
This is Mildred Bailey with my brand new victory tune called Scrap Your Fat. Let's make this jump, Teddy Wilson, for all those nice soldiers. Miss Susie Lee was a pretty girl, but she wasn't nowhere in slacks. 200 or so, said the weight machine, so she couldn't join the Marines or the Waves or the WAC. Miss Susie wrote to Washington, I'd like to do my bit, but everywhere they tell me I'm too hefty where I sit. In record time from Washington came this official note, and the simple gist of the note, they wrote, I quote, scrap your fat. Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat? Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat for victory? Scrap your fat. Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat? Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat for victory? A pound of fat makes a lot of powder. Take it to your corner store. Then say to the grocer, what do you know, sir? I still have plenty more. I'll scrap your fat. Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat? Ooh, mama, won't you scrap your fat for victory? Susie gave up singing in a local decide to volunteer her service in the salvage drive. She answered when they asked her, "Can you gather fat?" How can you look at me and ask a question like that? Then she met a handsome, wealthy millionaire. He and she, they had themselves a flaming affair. Though he offered gifts that cost $1,000 apiece, Susie made him pay her off in bacon grease. Susie's great in helping in her country's defense. And when I say she's great, I mean she's really immense. She wants to do her part to help the fighting boys. So now the lady's making with the Avadu scrap your fat. Woo, Mama, won't you scrap your fat? Oh, Mama, won't you scrap your fat for victory? I guess I'll have to scrap my fat. Woo-wee, I'm gonna scrap my fat. Oh, scrap my fat for victory. A pound of fat makes a lot of powder. Won't you lend a helping hand? Get out in the kitchen, start in pitching, send in the fat of the land. Mop! Scrap your fat. Woo, Mama, won't you scrap your fat? Woo, Mama, won't you scrap your fat for victory?